And that was Comfy Beats by Lily Pichu. Today we are going to be going back through and continuing our adventure in Skyblock 2. Well, let's see if the server's still up, guys. It is. Alright, we're going in. Is that spam then? Alright. So we're going to need to come in here. We're going to need some coal. There we go. Alright, let's check on our machines. For some reason, it looks like this wasn't running offline. It's probably my bad because I don't have this area cleaned. Alright, lesson learned there. I made that mistake. Alright. Moving on. Let's see. Our end goal right now. Don't need that. Already have this now. Don't need that. And don't need that now. Alright, so we're here. Let's check out our quests. Mining dimension. The end, but not really. Chicken stick. Kill the ender chicken. And the chaos chicken. Okay. Let's see, we have 4 diamonds. I need 2 more for the other piece. So I think the next step for us is to... Just working on... Okay, so we got to do the upgrades. I know that. Why isn't that actually burning though? Unless it is. I don't know. Alright, so this produces a lot more at the cost of resources. It burns them faster, from what I can tell. All right. Hmm. So it looks like most likely right now I'm going to need, other than diamonds, I need to upgrade the speed of this pulverizer. So we're going to be looking at hardened upgrade kit. But we're going to need pulverized iron and nickel for that. Unless I can just do that. Is iron and nickel. Perfect. Let's see, we have gold, we have some nickel. Just want to make sure about this. So that'll make 3. We need 2 and 6. Oop, that's aluminum. Iron. There we go. And then I'm going to need bronze. Can I just use copper and tin? I can. 3 copper, 1 tin. Make some bronze. And the next I need is 2 redstone. Got 1. Then I'll need a stone here. Okay. So. Do. Alright, that's producing some energy for us. There's our bronze gear. I'm gonna make another set of Invar, which I can't remember how. 2 and 1. I just need one more piece of nickel. There we go. Now I just need more redstone. Okay, so we're going to need to turn the sand into dust. Like that. Now we have 29 dust. From here, we shove the dust into there. This just doesn't operate very fast right now because we're waiting on this. We don't have redstone in there. We have 4 diamonds, so there we go. 2 redstones. We can make 1 of those now. Like that. And there we go. That'll double the amount of power, but double the processing speed as well. Or not double the power. Just adds 10 to it. That's fine for now. Alright, so we're waiting for 2 more redstone. So we can make the next upgrading kit, and I'm going to put it on this pulverizer. That way it can keep up. No, I'm not going to put those in there. We're going to put these into here and burn some sticks. Still don't have redstone. I'm almost out of dust. Shame, really. One redstone. And that's the last piece of dust we have. Still no. Alright. I'm gonna need more dust. So let's see if this goes up faster than it goes down, which is what we're going for right now. Looks like it's about the same right now. Goes down and another one gets shoved in. Yep, it's about the same right now. So one upgrade makes it the same. So that means those machines are going to continuously run. Alright, so that's not terrible. We are going to need a system for charcoal. That way these always run as well. As it is, this thing's almost empty. Alright, so for right now, we're just waiting for this to get us diamonds. We'll be looking into better system for this stuff later, but for now we're looking into diamonds. Alright, so let's look at automated farms. Actually, Edition has one. Okay, so this is interesting. I mean, I don't think I'm going to really need that. So that's a farmer. We want... Maybe there's a plant gatherer. Trees, perfect. So can harvest trees. This is going to require, you know, some basics here. Block of redstone, iron, wood, redstone. Or I can make this one. Old gears. Gatherer, let's see. Planter? No, I think it's sower. That's sower. This will plant our trees. That one will gather the trees. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. But first, no matter how I slice it, we're going to be cutting it down to needing redstone. Alright, we now have diamonds. I need this out of there real quick. Go ahead and upgrade this. Put that mesh in there. Now we have better chances for everything. So let's take a look at gravel. So gravel gives us now a 3% chance to drop diamonds instead of the 1. We can now get also grains of infinity. That's going to be nice. And we get the standard pieces as well. Take a look at dust. Same stuff from dust, just slightly better chances. And sand, we can now get uranium, lectrine, prosperity shard. I don't know what ancient spores does, but it gives us the rest of this as well. Let's see. Oh, this actually looks pretty good. So if we get more diamonds, I'm going to put them into this thing. Make the heavy sieve. Held up by glowstone dust. We'll blacklist the glowstone so that doesn't get pushed through again. All right. Well, I mean, we're moving a little bit faster. Still consuming the same amount. Not moving faster here so much as we're just getting more items from each pull. Just because we have a better chance at it. So now we have to play the waiting game again. All right. Unfortunately, I don't see any other way around it. We're gonna need dust. Because we need more redstone. All right. There's gravel. Oh wait, what did I click? Apple. What's that? Yep, I think I clicked the apple. Alright, so let's take a look. Redstone ore. Stone ore. Okay. Yeah, we're going to pass on both of those. We don't have any of that stuff. Witch's Morb, Witch's Morb, Splitter, Squeezer, doesn't really help. Manacle Squeezer, Crusher, Redstone Ingot, that's interesting. Alright, so it looks like we can start with an iron stiffened mesh. It's not the greatest chances, but it is chances. That's going to be Draconic Evolution to make that. That's going to take us way too long for right now. Fluid Sieving Machine. So it looks like just making another iron stiffened mesh is going to be our best chance. These both are... What's... Okay, so I don't know how to make that. I think that's just... yeah, so... Crusher, chickens, loot crates, another crusher, world gen, mob drops, chests, trades, alloy, sag, furnace, and crusher. So our best bet is to use this guy. So let's come here. We're going to need string. Because to make this, we got to go through the process. Make the mesh. Make the flint mesh. And now I need 6 iron, which we have plenty of iron. 6. Come here, make that. So for now, I can go in there. Then we're going to come back here to the heavy sieve. So we're looking at compressed dust. So I do the dust and then I compress it. How's it going? All right, so we got some. So I need Invar out. Or Invar, we still have the here, we got the redstone. Okay, I do believe that's everything we needed. Here we can make the next kit. Done. And now we can upgrade that machine. So we're sitting at 2 diamonds, which is nice. Put the diamonds. Wait, did that really take the emeralds out of there? Where to put them? Okay. Alright, whatever. It works, I guess. Alright, let's check our power. We are almost out of power. Because our generator here is empty again. Okay, so let's see. Alrighty then. Put the coal blocks in there. That's going to help these to gain power back. All right. Alright, so I'm just sort of enlarging this area over here so that way I can get prepared to use the plant gather and all that. Once I'm able to make it. Alright. So this is all working. We have a grain of infinity now. Alright. So to make this, it's going to be iron and iron bars. Grab our iron out of here. Iron bars. We're going to make this. And I think I want to make the gatherer first because I can always plant the trees myself. And then we'll make the sower next. I'm going to need 2 axes, so I'm going to need some wood. Looks like I don't have any wood. So for right now, I think that's good. Just make a stack of 64. We just need one. Put that back for now. Need to come here. There we go. Sticks. Now we need 2 axes. So I'm going to need to put some... Oh, well, looks like I found nighttime on accident. Alright, go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Food. Stuff like that. Don't really need all of this open right now. Okay. Right, we have the other grain of infinity. We can go ahead and make the next one as well. That means we can make both of these after I get plastic. Looks like I'm going to need plastic right now, actually. We need the latex processing unit, and then I'm going to need tree fluid extractor. Alright, so no matter how I slice this, we're going to need stone. Hey, how you doing? We're going to need stone. So let's cook these off, get some stone. So my end goal is to put charcoal in these guys. I would love the charcoal blocks, but that's probably not realistic. Not yet, at least. Alright, so we're waiting on the stone. I'm here and grab some stone. And we need to start with the tree fluid extractor. I'm going to need a furnace. I'm going to need some cobblestone as well. So furnace first. Got the stone. Stone gear. Iron gear. Tree fluid extractor. Okay, so we're going to set this guy right here. That'll work for now. Next, I'm going to need a log. We'll do 2 of them. Place one right there. Okay. Next is the latex processing unit. So we have this chassis already. I need another iron gear. Okay, there's that. Iron gear. So we need 2 furnaces. We got the redstone and we have the iron gear. Okay, and there we go. There we go. Oh, we're going to need power for that. Let's just go ahead and set this guy right there for now. We'll transfer this over using a bucket for now. When we have a bucket. So we just got to be patient with this thing. It does work. Just really requires patience. Go ahead and use these saplings for that. All right, a little bit of patience and we'll be there. Almost halfway to a bucket now. Let's see. That's making charcoal. Come here. Shove these into here for now. So I'm going to go make another machine chassis. Already have that now. Now I just need another one of these. There. We had to make 3 of those total. Yeah, that's going to go by really fast. Okay. Got a few more pieces of charcoal. And we are very close to a bucket. So once we get a bucket, that'll shove it in there and push it down to here. Once the bucket goes down, we can grab it. Or I could have just clicked the machine with the bucket, but this is a little bit easier. Just dump that into there, and then water as well. Need a lot of water for this. That's why I was going to do it over here, but it requires power, and I don't have enough flux ducts right now. Need at least 9. We're at 6. I need 3 more. I'm going to see about making a reservoir, because this is going to get annoying. And I lied, we need 2 stacks of 9s. We need 18. So we're getting there, we're just not quite there yet. Alright, let's see about making a reservoir. Let's see. Reservoir. This can hold 10 buckets, 40 buckets, and it just increases. We don't need creative. Alright. So let's try to make this. We got copper, we got a bucket, we got tin. So looks like we have everything we need. I got a bucket over here. Somewhere. Where? There we go. Bucket. So copper, tin, okay, so we should just make that, and then that. There we go. And now it's full. It's dumps that water back. We're gonna need the other log. Right there, we are at increasing slowly. There we go. Probably going to need to make more logs. Actually, I don't think we need to. We got 12 out of the first one, so this should be fine. It'll give us 24. Alright, we're going to need more flux ducts. We're going to need 6 more redstone. No. Alright, so we're at 4 diamonds now. So we are consistently out of power. And that's going to be very frustrating. We can make 2 of these now. We put into here as soon as I get the space and smelt it down. Oh. Got a little bit of time. There we go. That'll pop out here as rubber or plastic. Okay, so now we have the plastic for this machine. But first we're going to need to get oop, not that. Here we go. Alright, we're going to come over here and do this over here now. Looks like we're going to need to make some torches eventually too. Starting to get harder to see in our backer areas, away from the single torch we have. There we go, hammer broke. There we go. And that took my dirt away from there. That's why I have an extra one. We're going to need more hammers. Alright, I'm done with this thing. We don't need this yet. I'll be working on something for that later, but for now we don't need that. Alright, now we have dust. There we go. 7 compressed. See if we can get some redstone from this. Alright. So we were able to get some redstone out of that. Alright, so we're going to be making some flux ducts, so we're going to need glass as well. I think I had some glass. I have a glass. It'll work. And what is it? Lead? Lead. It's definitely lead. So we can make one for now, and that's enough. Get us started. Let's move that up. Alright. So we're making this one first. We need 2 iron axes. And an iron hoe. And we're going to need 2 gold gears. So I'm going to need stone from here as well as gold. Need 8. Grab all the stone we had cooked off. Need the stone gears first. 2 of those. And there we go. And we should have everything needed for this machine. Right there. Get this thing turned around. There we go. So that just barely put that there. Go working areas right there. Okay, so now what we need to do is pull up one of these. And that's going to gather that in for us. And it's going to come up with sludge. We'll do the sludge refiner later, but for now we don't need it. Let's go ahead and make some charcoal, put it back into the system so we have power. Alright, everything's starting to get power again. These are starting to build up on the extra power. Like I said, we're going to make an automated system. Next thing we're going to need is the redstone furnace, plant gatherer, plant sower, all that stuff. That just saves me so much time. Okay, so our next goal is to make another redstone furnace. This guy. We're going to need 8 bricks again. Oop, wrong one. And there we go. Grab some more water. We need to come here. Play. That's cooking that. We might as well just come here and throw this in here. We'll put 2 pieces in there. Put the rest in this one that was empty. Let's pause that so it's not using energy when nothing's gaining anything. That's almost out of charcoal. Put more in. It's got some blocks of coal for us. Those out, put those in, put those right there. Alright, that's going to gain some power. That's paused so it's not using energy right now. This isn't using energy because there's not enough of everything. Grab some more water. Make some more latex. We'll have enough to make the next machine. Okay, since we're going to be making the next one, that guy's going to go right there. Okay, so for this one, we're going to need item ducts, and I'm going to need to make servos again. Not connecting. Oh no. I was hoping it would. Connected before, I don't get why it's not now. Well, that's a shame. Maybe we could find a different kind of pipe. Got tons of diamonds now, though. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to the diamond mesh. Make it a little easier. All right. Let's go check on those bricks. All done. Just need 2 of those. We need copper gears. And then tin gears for this. Yep. And we're gonna need glass. So this is where I need sand. I could put dirt in there to make sand. Yep. I'm pretty sure. There's like an auto hammer. Require diamond hammer, iron. Okay. Let's give this a shot. I have enough diamonds for it, so I might as well. Okay. 2 of those. And should just be there. Auto hammer. Does that require power? It does. So I gotta put a hammer in. Is that how it works? No? Okay. So let's see. That's going to require a tremendous amount of power just to run. We're going to need better power generation. Best power generation I found is this to start off with. Copper and silver. Do we have silver? We do. Okay. A silver ingot. That we have 2 redstone, 3 redstone total, 6 copper. And then iron. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this. We're going to need more stone cooked up as well. That, then that. And we have the dynamo. All right, let's go fill this up real quick. I'm going to make an Aquarius accumulator soon, but for right now, this will work for us. Okay, that outputs 40 per tick. Oh, it doesn't connect, but it does work. Okay. So that might still work. I just don't know if I can attach a servo to it. Gonna be interesting to try. But anyway. Try coal in there. It'll last a little longer. Okay, so these are starting to get power back fast. So this might be enough. So let's go ahead and make another one. Silver. Let's see. Got the copper, we got the silver. We're missing some redstone. So I do need to hammer this down to dust. Make more of these. We're going to need the glass eventually for this as well, so I need 4 sand. So we'll keep 4 sand and hammer the rest down to dust. Not very fast. We do a mana hammer. Compressed crooks, huh? Okay, so I'm just seeing what I can possibly put in there. Let's make a diamond one. If nothing else, that'll help us when we have to do it by hand. Let's see if I can put that in there. And put that in there. That move it faster? Is that how that works? Make another diamond. I think that's another slot for another diamond one. Not like I have anything to waste here. We'll get more diamonds eventually as well, so I'm not really worried about it. So that does increase the speed of it. These have ran out of supplies. I think these are essentially worthless to me. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna do upgrades for this later. No, I just want this to work for now. Let's make some charcoal real quick. Now this is going to make sand for us. Put the coal in there. We're going to need more power in here as well. Do they have a rubber? They don't have a rubber wood tree. At thermal, I'm looking for a specific machine. There's two of them I'm going to want. Aquarius accumulator and the arboreal extractor. See, there was also another thing. That's water. This is the tree fluid. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Tree oil inside the fractionating still to make the rosin. Okay, so about our Invar hammer. This is where we're going to put hold up. There we go. Empty. Empty. Okay. Fill. Alright, now I'm going to get rid of some of our items here. Trash can, we'll get rid of the crook. I mean, I think that's the only thing I really need to get rid of. Pull that up too. I'm going to just set that over there. There. So I need to keep 4 of those for myself. And now that I grabbed them, I gotta hold them. Great. Can't put anything back into this machine. All right. Make that into dust. Put those into there for now. All right. So these are the 3 things I need to make, as well as more steam dynamos. But for now, I have what I need to go forward. I need to get this dirt smelted. This has got to catch up though. So as soon as this catches up, I'll throw this in. Let the glass. That'll be for the furnace eventually. Actually, we're going to need more, because each of these is going to require a machine frame. That's going to require glass by itself too. We're going to start with the arboreal extractor. So we're going to need more redstone. That's where we're getting the dust from right now. Because all these things are going to require redstone items. I wanted to start with the arboreal extractor, and that's where we're going to start. I'm going to need another cobble out of here. Oops, don't need that. I got it right here. As soon as this is done with the dust, we'll put cobble in. I'm going to need some dirt. We're also going to need more sand. And then, thank you for the follow. And then I'm going to be making more arboreal extractors. What we need. So this is just going to be a copper gear. So we're going to need more copper as well as more stone. Alright, let's go hook off some cobble real quick. Get some stone out of it. Alright, there's that. Now we need to knock this down to some dirt. I need at least 4 pieces of dirt. Go make this compressed. Let's see if we can get some redstone out of this. We did. Put not the string. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. We don't need the bucket for now. Don't need the bars yet. Or the bricks. We'll use those later. Put that away. We'll put these in there as well. Nickel ore. And I'm going to need the redstone. Alright. We're going to need some more burnable materials for that. I'm sure we're running low on coal there, but this still has coal. Alright. So yeah, we definitely need to make this setup. That's still working. Fortunately, I'm going to have to do this again. Get this going again. I need to make more charcoal. And then I move on from there. I'm going to be making the arboreal extractor as well. That's where I'm going to be starting. But I need more charcoal to keep power flowing to these machines. So unfortunately, I need to stick with these and keep them going for now. I'm going to be making an automated setup for this as this grows. Okay. This one's going to be a pain, isn't it? There. Come on. Alright, that'll be enough. We have 64 for now. Put those into there. We can get some charcoal. Not going to give us much power doing this, but I need some. Even that's out of charcoal. There we go. Alright. So I need a couple dirt out of this, otherwise we're using this for glass. Then we need a lot of glass. So these are starting to get power back to them. Keep putting this coal through here. I completely forgot about the setup with thermal expansion to make pretty much unlimited power. And so that's what I'm setting up now. It's a self-containing system that will essentially give me unlimited power pretty much forever. Ooh. That'll make dirt, which we're going to need three. We need 3 of these to keep for ourselves. 2, 3. All right. And I have this one to make 4. So we're going to do this right here. I'm going to need the pickaxe. Go right over here like that. This is going to go right like that. Now we're going to need fluid ducts. Let's look up the recipe for fluid ducts real quick. Sorry guys. Fluid ducts. We're going to need the cheapest one right here. Maybe copper and glass. So good thing is we have copper and we have some glass in here. Got the coal. Infinity dust block. Right. So for now, these are generating power enough to keep us going. And that is realistically what matters. Alright, so next I'm going to need 4 trees out of here. These to grow all together. Now you only need the leaves around the top. So I'm getting rid of this bottom layer so we can walk around here. There we go. Okay. And it doesn't need to be very big or anything. This is what we need. Now I need fluid ducts. It's going to be there and there. Now we have tons of fluid ducts. The way this is going to work is I'm going to need to place these all around the bottom like this. The machine's going to go here. And then these I want to go this way like that. This needs to come over to here. And I'm going to place the next piece of equipment right there. Alright, so we have the basic setup. We have our fluid ducts, and I have more than enough to continue. Actually, this doesn't need to be a fluid duct. This needs to be an item duct. That's my bad there. I'm not putting fluid in here. The fluid is the water. Solid fuel, however, is going to be free gap from the fractionating still. Okay. Now we need sand for the glass, so that's the next step in this. And that has power, that has power. Okay, give more power to that, at least until I can make this automated, because once I make this automated, I want to pull that up from there. I actually want this to go this way. I'm going to be making another one to put right there. But for now, do this. Alright. But we're making the glass. So let's go ahead and make the rest of this. We're going to need to start with this guy. Iron, redstones. So we need tons of copper, tons of glass, and tin. Copper, glass, and tin. Copper, we don't have the glass yet. Go ahead and make that now. There we go. Move these up into our inventory. I don't really need them down there anymore. There we go. Alright, now we have some more glass. 4 is what we need to start. 4 glass. Copper gear is going to need stone. I think I have some over here. I do. Perfect. Alright, so stone gear. How many of those do we need? 3? Oops, wrong one. There we go. Alright. Oh, now we have 4. That's alright. Here. We're going to need 1 of these. We're going to need 2 of these. Okay. Then we're going to need 1 of these. And planks. I don't think I have any planks left over. Alright, so. Grab the wood out. Planks out. And moving on, we're going to need the sand out. Actually, I think we're going to use the rest of this because I got 15 more glass in there. We're going to use the rest of this for making into dust so we can see if we can get more redstone. I am going to need to make more of these eventually. There's our device frame. There's our arboreal extractor. Alright, so we should just slap that onto the tree, and that's going to start producing. We're going to want auto output from the bottom. And that should start producing. Hopefully. It is. The fluid is right there in the pipe already. Alright. We're going to grab more dust. Get more redstone. So that's there. Now we need the fractionating still. And now we need 4 Constantin. Let's see what we're going to need for ingot wise to make this. We're going to need copper and nickel. 1 and 1. So I need 2 nickel to make this complete. Over here to our induction smelter. Nickel, 2 copper. Get that done real quick. I lied. We're going to need 2 more nickel. Go. Because we have 2 of those gears. I'm going to need a gold. I'm going to need that set up. And then 4 more nickel, and we're good. Go. Alright. Next step is a gold. And then 4 more nickel. We'll try to make this so that way we can have any more stone gears. We're going to need to make more stone again. Okay, so unfortunately we have nothing really burn quite yet. I'm going to put those in there so we don't lose them on accident. I don't want to have to go through the process of trying to make trees again. There. Give us our 1 gear we need for this project. There. Oops. Make tin. I need 1 more gear. I missed that tin on the inside of that machine frame. We just gotta wait for this. I'll put the planks in there too. Half of the planks. Sorry, guys. Okay. We have enough for that. We need the nickel gear now. I need to make the stone gear first, then the nickel gear. Okay, now I should be able to make the machine frame. I'm missing 4 glass. Here, grab the glass. I need a lead. Grab the glass for now. There, and redstone coil. Fractionating still. Okay, so this is going to go right here. Like that. Now it needs power. And I forgot about this part. It does need power. Okay. We could pull this up. This guy like that. Good. And get the fluid ducts back out. Those there. That. And the last of these can go right there. Now, input from the right, auto in. And from the rear, we want to let's get rid of these. Just want yellow. We just want this to be output to the rear. Input. Do I need servos to push that into there? I might. I don't remember. To be perfectly honest. I'm not sure. Is that the name of the mod? If it is, this mod pack definitely doesn't do it. So I'm going to be making some more of these cheap servos. Glass, iron, redstone. Got everything we need. Yeah, if that's the name of it, it definitely doesn't have it. Do this. Ah. I'll check. Configuration. Maybe turn that off. Fill it up. No. Why is that not filling up? Just not producing enough yet. But when it does start producing, that'll push that through there. Let's see. Nope. Does not have that. Alright, so let's make another arboreal extractor. Well, let's make the accumulator first so I can get that out of the way. Make 4 more gears. Two iron. I'm gonna need to grab more iron. Didn't think I was gonna go through all that fast. Two iron gears. Servo. Copper. Frame. Missing the bucket. Where did I put the bucket? There it is. Alright. And now we have an infinite source of water. So we don't actually have to keep collecting. Filling, that pumps up and into there. So that'll stay full permanently. Now we don't have to use any sort of water for that. This is still not accepting any of this fluid. This isn't filling, so I think this is just going to be a slow one because it's using oak. Okay, so resin. So the way this works is we could get resin through this. However, resin also comes from here, from the arboreal extractor. Let's see if they have a fertilizer. I think that's this stuff. Their fertilizer. Which I'm not even close to getting some of that stuff, so I'm not worried about it. We'll just make another machine, add it on, have that drain as well. So it's a little bit faster. I just gotta figure out why this isn't accepting. Got power, so I'm not worried about that. It's just not pulling in any fluids. Alright, as it sits, it looks like we are completely out of power. Hmm. Put those in there. That'll help this speed up the process. Gonna run out though. I do need... Okay, so we have this now, we don't need that. I have this, we don't need that. We need more of these. Okay, so that is filling up. It's just going to be super slow. Output on the bottom. I'm going to go there. And this is just not filling up. Probably filling up the pipes first, honestly. Okay, so we need to make that into compress so I can get some more redstone. Okay. Now let's put some of the stuff away. All right. We got some more redstone. Put these in here. Get rid of all our ore. We don't need that right now. Alright, so I need more glass. Down to 2 glass. So I need sand. We don't have power to be sitting there with it. So I'm going to do this myself. Put that into there, smelt that down. This needs to start filling up, and I think that's because this isn't full, these pipes. I think that's why we're not pumping that into there. And I mean, that makes sense, because it doesn't, we don't even have a bucket in there yet, probably. Okay, so we need gears, so I'm gonna need stone gears. I got 1. We have no more stone. We're gonna need to make more. No, I'm just gonna have to use this. Alright, make some dirt. Don't need this much, but why not? Use up the cobblestone I have. Throw real quick. There's no power. Alright, that has power now. That's going to make some charcoal, and we can move on from there. And we have an extra servo. Let's go ahead and fix this. Servo with an item duct. Where's the item duct? Oh, I had them. Put that there. That off of there. And the servo right there. That way that continuously pulls these in. Here. Get rid of that. There. That way this doesn't fill up on us. Alright, well, it's sort of going. Everything's gaining power right now. The only thing that doesn't have full power is this machine. Once that gains power, these are going to start to gain power. Let's start here? No. Nothing is gaining power because it's all using it. Is that how that's working right now? Okay. So either way, right now, I'm going to need stone. Now, pop those out. We're going to stop this thing. That way it doesn't run anymore. Use less power for now. That'll run until it's empty. Once that's empty, yeah, that'll start filling up with power. Right now, I just want the furnace to run. Just because we have to create these machines first. We're just sort of going to be patient right now. Everything's going to gain power. I'm not going to need to put any more in there. That one machine is more than enough to run this machine, so I'm not worried about it. I think I have enough to make this upgrade kit. Do I have in bar? I think I have to make Invar if I'm not mistaken. Iron. Yeah, iron and what was it, tin? Nickel. I need 2 nickel, 6 iron, make some Invar. Need bronze gear. Bronze, it's gonna be copper and tin. 1 copper, 3 tin. I think that was the other way around. It was. Okay. 1 tin, 3 copper to make bronze. That's still working. Actually, don't need any more, just needed the 1 for now. Go ahead and make this. We can upgrade that. Make it go a little bit faster for us. That processed all of that. We're gonna want more coal out of here for now. Now we have stone. Make some stone gears real quick. There, now we're not out of stone gears. Okay. Iron gears? No. Need 2 iron gears. And a copper gear. We're gonna need all of that. And then I should be able to make that. So I'm missing this guy and wood. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Server's lagging on me. I think I got kicked. 1 second, guys. Hello, how are you doing? Alright. Try to log back in. It says I was just forcibly disconnected, so I don't know if there was an issue. I checked the logs and nothing came up. So for right now, I'm doing pretty good. I got about 45 minutes left to be playing. Trying to connect to my server again. Okay, what do we got? Let's see if this is just not connecting. I might have to restart the server. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. COVID's not something to mess with. My son had COVID a couple weeks ago. Really bad. Alright, so it looks like it's an issue with the server. I'm going to restart it. Once the server starts back up, I'll try to get connected again and get back into it. First it was problems with my internet, now it's problems with the server. Shame. So we've been making a lot of progress. I'm trying to set up an automated power system so that way I stop running out of power and I don't have to keep growing trees. Don't get me wrong, growing trees is fine. It just takes forever. As the server's up, I just don't know if it's fully loaded yet. It just stopped. Nope, there it goes. Okay, it was just loading more. So yeah, my goal right now is to make power. Trying to see if this is gonna work. I can't tell where it's stopping, where it's still loading at. Says it's not really loading anything. Let's try to refresh. Alright, looks like the server is available again. Let's try to log in. The server hasn't detected me yet. I don't know if it's gonna... Might, maybe. It did, but the server hasn't loaded me in. Okay, there we go. The server's having some lagging issues itself. Alright, let's put the sand in there to get that smelted. Pull the rest of that out. We're gonna put that into here for now. Okay. So we're trying to make this here to this one. Missing oak planks. I'm gonna have to grow another tree. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the stuff I have. Don't need that. Dust can go in there to get processed. Alright. Now, that there. Grow some trees real quick. Alright, you ain't loading. I'm not gonna wait. Alright. Thanks, check. Now we make the arboreal extractor, now that we have everything for it. And attach that here, like this. Okay. Output to the bottom. Press the shut off. That'll make a little more. This isn't going in, so I don't know if I need the servos on there or not. I know I've always put them on there. I just never know if I actually need them on there. I did turn this servo on, right? Okay. So that's 2 of these guys. I think that grew into a full double tree. It just doesn't look like it. And I don't trust that. So the tree has to be the 4-block one. Doesn't have to be, but it makes it much faster if it is. Looks like I'm not going to be able to grow that particular tree. I'm going to see if that helps. Transfer rate varies by fluid because of that, yeah. I know. Yeah, the pipe isn't even full yet, so that's just going to take forever to fill. But now I got these both working, and you can see the front is colored. That means it is connecting and draining the fluid. Just takes a while to do it. Alright. So for now, let's get rid of the rest of this stuff. We're trying to make more of these. I got 5 more gears. Let's go ahead and pull out more copper. I'm going to put some of this other stuff in here for now. Don't really need it, and it's just sort of wasting inventory space for right now. We'll pull it out in a second. Need the glass though. There we go. Alright, that should help. We're going to put the hammers into here. These diamond ones, I don't need them for right now. Alright. So let's try making this again. The more of these I have, the better it extracts. That's just a given. And I don't believe I need the servos. It still doesn't have any in it. We just gotta be patient with it. I need 3 more total, so this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna need to smelt down some more items. That's held up by glowstone, so that's fine for now. Get another stack of these smelted. I'm good, how are you? I'm trying to get the arboreal extractors working. Oh, thank you for the follow. So I'm gonna see which one it is. I thought it was the rubber wood trees. It might be a different, quite sure. It's might be a different kind of tree. No, the arboreal extractor produces. 1 second, let me get it pulled up. Okay, so what we're going for is the rosin, and the arboreal extractor produces the resin needed for it. Goes into the fractionating still to get rosin. And then yep, I already have the latex processing unit to get the rubber and the tree extractor. These guys here don't kill the tree. Right. So this, I'm trying to get into here, but I'm just not producing enough, I'm assuming here. I used to set this up when I was doing the Revelations mod pack, because this is a great early game setup to get easy power. I just don't know the rates at which certain trees produce the resin. Which is resin, yeah. So I'm trying to find out if I'm looking online right now to find the rates to find out which trees work the best. And I might end up doing that because this is not working out the greatest. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out which one's going to produce the most. So that way I can... 'cause I remember there was one tree, I just can't remember which one. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, the Fido Grow is the stuff that you put in to make it go faster. Looks like it produces... I'm trying to find Here we go. Oh, that's why. This is producing sap, not resin, because it's oak. We need either spruce, birch, or jungle, where spruce is producing the most. Okay, so that is my mistake with this. That's why this isn't working. Because it's producing sap, not resin. I have to pull that whole thing up, lay it all back down. I don't know why all three didn't stack. There we go. No, it did. Alright. That would explain why it wasn't working at all. I made that mistake. Yeah, I know. I've been having to shove a ton of coal into these generators, so I haven't really had any to make torches. And I'm going to be changing that as soon as I get this going, so I can make torches. So it's not oak. We're looking for spruce. Well, I might have some coal somewhere. Here we go. Let's change that. But yeah, I've been having to pretty much use everything for right. It's not very big right now. I've been mainly trying to focus on power generation. But we can definitely lighten up the place. Won't hurt any. There, that's a little better. Yeah, yeah. All right. We need spruce. Spruce sapling. So I can get that from dirt. So let's make a crook. And try to get some of that from dirt. There we go. And I think I'll place the dirt over here. I did. Alright, so we're looking for spruce. Adia. We can also do jungle, but spruce is the best, I think. Let me double check that. Right. And I've tried using that, and I'll try it again just to make sure. But it doesn't seem to work very well. So yeah. For resin, spruce does produce the most. However, you can use birch and jungle as well. Yeah, it's just not working with the crook. It's the only one that it doesn't work for. Well, I have the binding set. It just doesn't work with the crook. If you look at the top left, you can see that it is active when I hold down the button. It just... yeah, I think the crook just doesn't allow it. Still not getting it. Oh, I think we got one. We got one. Alright, we're up to 2. 3. 4. Okay, we have enough to plant all 4. No, we have 5. We have 1 extra. I can't remember. Can these grow like this if I do this? Did you set the amount of RAM in the game? Alright, so that's not working. That definitely isn't working. So, use bone meal. Is it not going to grow? Oh, I just used all my bone meal and it didn't grow. Don't tell me this just isn't going to grow. I mean, I got the room pretty high. Does spruces not grow in this? If so, then this whole setup I've been trying to do is pointless. Well, I was trying to make it higher. If that helps. Okay. Well, I had to have the leaves as well, that's the problem. I don't need necessarily full trees for it. You have to have the leaves at the top. So that might be a possibility. And I'll look into that here in a second. Bigger? Ow. That was a bad idea. Alright. Let me make something to make it a little bit faster. Do I have any diamonds? I do. Hey. I'm gonna shove these trees into here so I can get rid of them. Don't know if I have any of those trees. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Wood. Hammers go like this. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, wow. That is a great source of food, isn't it? I didn't think it was going to give that much. Alright, let's expand up. How big of a room do I need for this? Epic bacon. Sounds pretty epic. Huh. What do you think, that'll be big enough? Yeah. I got stone everywhere. Let's see if they'll grow. Yeah, I'm not getting anything here. I just want these damn things to grow. No, instead of wasting my time, I'm just gonna Google search to see if I can grow these. Okay, well, let's try just one, see if that makes a difference. You know what? Let's just go higher. Let's see if that makes a difference. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Looks like you were right. Definitely just needed to be higher. Alright, that's gonna get annoying. Pull this out. Make this a little bit easier. Well, I would, but about that. Alright. I need to put this right there. And then I can sit here and do this. That'll start pulling those towards me. I saw you guys going underneath there. Alright, get rid of the bottom leaves. Trash the rest of this cobble. Got tons of cobble anyway. Alright, now we can complete the setup. There and there. At the very least, we got 2 now. Let's see. Yep, now we're working. Okay, yeah, that would make sense why it didn't grow. But it's working now. That produced a rosin. Let's see, I do have extraction on the back, right? Yeah. Okay, so I need a servo on the back. Just that. And that has charcoal in it. But now this is producing. Every 200 resin will produce a single rosin. And that'll be used to power that. So we can come back here and turn this on. And now our power is going to start going down again fast. You can just see the drop. That's going to start dropping, and then this one will start dropping last. But I'm not going to put anything else in these right now. I just want this to run. I need the power to drain out. You gotta love that point. That's why I love. Yes, there is battery, but I don't really need it if I'm sitting here with unlimited power. Like I said, this will just keep on producing from here. This itself will burn. Now, I'm also going to be producing one more product from this, and that is going to be the tree oil. So that itself will also produce power as well. I just got to remember how to do that with the thermodynamics. But this produces quite a bit of power early game. Yeah, I love using item ducts just because I don't like having to move things around. And it makes it easier when you're trying to place stuff. Now, I could run them underground, but I don't really care for all that. It's a lot of work for just pleasing the eye. Ender IO ain't bad. I just had some problems with it before. See, this one generates energy, fire. Compression dynamo, I think it is. Because it generates with a fluid fuel and a coolant. So that needs water and the tree oil. I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and make it. Tin, and silver. I got redstone. Do I have enough? 2, 3. Yep, just barely enough. I got tin, right? Yep. Tin. I got iron. Yeah, it's always everything's always hard in the beginning, which is one of the reasons why I like thermal dynamics and expansion. Yes, I agree. I do like some of the stuff you can do with Ender IO. Alright, let's finish this up. Come on. There we go. The compression dynamo should be able to just Hmm. I don't know if I could just stick it right next to there and have it pump in, but we can check. Output here, what, red. It looks like I can. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. I need to go find the fluid ducts. There we go. And put that right there. And now that's producing power as well from the tree oil. And there we go. We're producing 40 from the compression and 40 from the steam. So that's 80 per tick just off of a tree. Tree and infinite water, and we now have infinite power. All right, let's see. That is staying constant at 42. So I'm producing just enough power to run the two machines right now. These two machines at 30 and 40. So it looks like I'm actually going up, down. I'm confused. It's either up or down. They don't ever know. All right, but that's the start. But since I only have one of these, we can now come here, make this a little bit smaller. Go. There's the fluid ducts. Just like that. We place that one there as well. Alright, now we have 3 of them producing. I can get another one and put it on that side as well. And that'll produce our tea tree oil to make this work. But this is always going to run. Compression dynamo. It uses very little tree oil. Let's see. Gotta find the tree oil. I just wanted something that way I don't have to keep. So for 1 bucket of tree oil, 1 bucket it produces 40,000 RF. And that's just a byproduct of this machine. Every 200 resin produces tree oil, and then the resin sometimes at 50% chance to produce. So I can expand this system more and add more to it, add a tank for this machine and everything. Get them connected, add more of these compression dynamos to expand the system. But essentially this is working. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some sticks. Can I? I can't. It won't let me do it. I don't know why. Let me do the wood though. Alright. Oh, that's producing again. And it produced one there. That's going to produce some power. And that also produced more tree oil. As you can see, that's filling up with tree oil. It's not really using it that fast. So that's the whole system. That's why I did it this way. Now, what I'm probably going to do, just so I can add more of these, I don't have a lot of the stuff I'd need for it. Like, I don't have any more flux ducts right now. Oh, that's working. I don't want to pull it off yet. Wait for that to finish. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put that one. I'm going to put him right here. Rotate him. Alright, this can go there. I'm going to have to rotate them again and change the setup. Alright, so rear, I'm going to want input, output from the bottom. And the right side can be red, bottom's going to be yellow. There. So we'll do this. Not what I meant. That. Disconnect that. Don't think I need the servo on. No, okay. And then fluid ducts here. Like that. Now we can expand the system later on. Alright, let's make another one of these. I'm going to need more redstone though. Don't know if I have any more. I do. Okay. Put this machine away. Alright. So, need another silver. Silver. Need stone for that gear. Oh, I got the gear. Okay. So we should be able to make this. Missing one tin. Oh, I have another tin. I do not. What about in here? Tin. Blacklist glowstone. No, it doesn't crush the glowstone. Alright. Everything looks like it's running. Tin there. Alright. Make another one of these. There. Should be able to rotate like that. that. So let's see if that'll start filling that. Broke. Oh well. And there's water added. So as long as this can produce in the next couple ticks, the next set, we can go ahead and do this. Decorating tips. I'm not good at decorating. As you can see, my stuff's kind of all over the place. So that should be able to start producing. As soon as this pumps out another one. And that'll give us 80 per tick plus an extra 40 whenever this produces the resin. So that should be more than enough for everything that we need. And that means these are then obsolete. Right. But I never really decorate, honestly. I just go for the machines. I don't care for how good everything looks. Alright, so that's starting to fill up. It's just not getting pumped down. Blue from the rear. Rear, right? Yep, that's the rear. So it should be working, but these say it has resin in it. Alright, so something's not correct. Alright, those are still producing resin, but this isn't accepting resin again. Yeah, it's still producing, it's just not ejecting into the system. Why? Try adding servos. I don't get it. These are set up to work, and it was working fine until I switched this machine around, and now it's not. Really weird. I'm thinking because the fluid is too thick to move up. We might just have to move this back down. Just for now. Alright, let's make sure that's correct. Yep. Okay. Add these back in. I think just because that fluid is too thick. That was the cause. Maybe not. Just not coming out of here. That's again though. Why? Hmm. Normally, it didn't have a servo on it before and it was working. I don't know why it's not now. That's the issue I'm having. It has... I set it up for the back and it's still not pulling in. Yeah, I know it was. I don't get it why it's not working now. Still producing the resin. It's just not going into the item or the fluid ducts. And I didn't have any... Yeah, everything's still set. And I did that, and it's still not working. Alright. I guess now it is. Alright, so yeah, I guess I do need servos. It just worked the one time without it. Alrighty then. Alright, configuration. Output to the left. To the right. In the rear. Okay, there we go. So I just need another servo real quick. I just don't understand that though. It was working just fine literally like a minute ago. Alright, let's make another servo. I need redstone. Of course I need redstone. One thing I never have. Yeah, it definitely is working. That now has tree oil in it. And that's going to keep producing now. That's producing 40. That's producing 40, and when I get the other one, it'll produce 40 as well. So everything's starting to get more power now. Once everything fully powers up, even this is getting power. And then that will, they all are going to get power. And this will run, and this will start getting power here in a second as soon as this fills up and this fills up. Alright, but yeah, it's definitely working. This has tree oil. This is getting tree oil here soon. So yeah, now I can almost walk away. I don't... Now this one's working. I don't get it. Like, some of them worked without it, some of them work with it. I don't get it. But I'm going to be ending this here. I got to get ready to get my kids dressed and their baths and everything. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you